All right, here we are live again at the Thunderbolt Lanes in Council Bluff, Iowa, at the second annual Great Plains International. Oh my goodness! Yeah, right. Invitational. This is a PVA AWBA event, and we have the privilege of being joined by with Stacey Deane, who is a first-time tournament bowler. And he's been bowling for a couple of years now, and he's out of the Omaha area, and was invited to come and join with us in bowling. And I can tell you, we just bowled on a pair of lanes together, and I've never seen a guy throw a straight ball as good as this guy right here. And I was trying to tell him, hey, teach me how to throw a ball straight. and he's still learning, but he's really excited to be here. So Stacey, if you could just kind of just share your journey as a bowler, some of the things that you've experienced, and what bowling with the AWBA really means.
Like you said, my first tournament, and I kind of went into it. I kind of didn't want to come to it.
Yeah.
I was talked into it, and then I was kind of like, I can't afford the entry fees, and the PVA was good enough. They talked about me, and they decided, hey, we want you to bowl with us. We think it'd be good for you.
Yeah.
So I kind of got roped into it. I didn't know what to expect, and so after the first couple hours, I knew that, man, I'm having a really good time.
Yeah.
I'm just having a great time.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times it's not always about the bowling. Sometimes it's about the community that we have in bowling, and being able to meet people from around the country, and the camaraderie we build.
Some really neat people, by the way.
Yeah, and
really good people.
And this guy here, man, I bowled with him. This is the first time I bowled with him on a pair of lanes, and I like the way he bowled, because, you know, he focuses and bowls. Not a whole lot of chatter, just, you know, hey, good ball, and he just keeps on bowling. And we was finished before anybody else, simply because we was focused. And that's one of the things that, you know, you get a chance to do after you get finished bowling. You sit around and you talk and kind of get to know the guy you're bowling with, a guy or girl that you're bowling with, and you build community through this adaptive sport. So what's next for Stacey Deane?
I think I want to continue to be part of this little shindig thing.
Shindig. It's a shindig. Can you dig it? It's shindig in here.
You know, I always thought, you know, like I said earlier, you know, I've got, you know, in the past, I thought the only way you could have fun, you know, you need to booze it up with your buddies at the local tavern, or, you know, you had to, it wasn't a natural thing to have fun without being,
right,
you know,
right,
in an altered state of mind.
Right.
And here, sometimes I just think for a second. It's like, man, you are having a really fun time, and you're not. I guess that's what they call a natural high.
Yeah,
right?
It's a natural. Yeah, it's a competitive high. You know, we're enjoying each other, and we're relational beings, and so we're built to be in relationships, and that's some of the things we build here at AWBA, and in partnership with the PVA, we get a chance to have these events around the country, and get a chance to meet guys like Stacey Deane, and who's bowling his very first tournament. So if you're out there, you use a wheelchair user, and you're looking for some sort of social or competitive, something you want to be able to build community, you know, come on out, try wheelchair bowling. We're going to be here again tomorrow at the Thunderbird Lanes in Council Bluff. We start bowling at 11 a.m. We're going to probably bowl to about 3 p.m. Come on out if you want, spectate, see if there's something you would consider the possibility of wheelchair bowling. Stacey did, and now he's having a great time. How about you?
You know, a lot of people, they, you know, it's sad. They think, you know, some tragedy will happen in their life, and, you know, they end up in a chair or something, and, you know, they think, you know, what can I do now?
Yeah.
And it's like, once you get introduced to something, usually you just fall in love with it, because you realize, hey, I can still do a lot of stuff.
So you think you can find a passion in wheelchair bowling?
And pursue it, and you can actually get really good at a lot of things.
Absolutely right.
You know, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a thing.
Yep.
You know, life goes on. You know, life has to go on, and you got to make the best of it. And you know, things like this, it is so healthy physically and mentally.
Yeah.
And you know, this is you know, one of the few social outlets I have found. I don't have a big social life.
Yeah,
you know,
there you go.
And it's just incredible. It's just great.
Yeah.
I recommend everybody try it. Come on, show
Yeah.
up. Let's do it. Let's do it.
There you have it right there. This is a first time tournament bowler, and we're out here again.
No
like I
regrets.
said, no regrets. No looking back. So come on out to Council Bluffs, the Thunderbird Lanes, and again, we'll be out here till tomorrow, and hope you can make it out. We're here one more day.
Love to see you here.
All right.
Awesome.